Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. We talk about nursing and medical topics every week. So if you like that kind of thing, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. In this video, we're going to answer the question, what is nursing? It's actually a little bit more complicated than it seems. So stick around to the end to find out all the different ways someone can be a nurse. So what is nursing? Well, in the simplest terms, nursing is the act of caring for people who are sick, injured, or just need some extra help with their health. Nurses work in hospitals, clinics, private homes, and many other places. They work with doctors and other healthcare providers to give patients the care they need to get better and stay healthy. Nurses do a lot of different things. They take care of patients who are sick from illnesses like diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and COVID. They also help people who have had surgery or an injury, like a broken bone. And nurses even help people who are at the end of life. Nurses work in so many different areas. Some nurses work in intensive care units, which is called the ICU. These nurses take care of the sickest patients in the hospital. They work with doctors to give these patients medicine through IVs and monitors to keep them alive. Other nurses work in operating rooms. These nurses help surgeons before and after operations. Sometimes they even help the surgeon during the operation. If you've ever had surgery, you probably had nurses in the operating room taking care of you. There are also nurses who work in clinics, and these nurses might see patients who have diabetes or high blood pressure. These nurses might also give immunizations and order tests like an EKG or an X-ray. And then there are nurses who work in people's homes. These nurses might help people who are recovering from surgery or who are very sick and need help with daily tasks like cooking and cleaning. Now let's talk about what it takes to become a nurse. To become a registered nurse, you must graduate from an accredited nursing program and pass the NCLEX. The NCLEX is a test that you have to pass in order to become a licensed registered nurse. After you pass the NCLEX, most states require you to complete continuing education credits in order to maintain your license. Continuing education credits can be completed through classes, seminars, and online courses. In the United States, you can become a registered nurse with an associate degree or a bachelor's degree. With an associate degree, you will be an RN, and with a bachelor's degree, you will be an ADN or an ASN. Both of these degrees are for registered nurses. There is also a BSN or a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and this degree is for registered nurses as well. Many nurses go on to get a master's degree in nursing. With a master's degree, you can become an advanced practice registered nurse. Advanced practice registered nurses can be nurse practitioners, certified nurse midwives, certified registered nurse anesthetists, and clinical nurse 3. Nurse practitioners diagnose and treat health problems. Certified nurse midwives help deliver babies. Certified registered nurse anesthetists, or CRNAs, give patients medicine to help them during surgery. And clinical nurse 3 provide care for patients with very complex problems. And that leads us to the question, which one is better, an ADN or ABSN? In the past, it was thought that ABSN was better because it was more competitive. Now employers are starting to look more at the quality of care that you provide rather than your degree. However, ABSN may still open doors for advanced practice nursing. So it really depends on what you want to do. It takes a special kind of person to be a nurse. You have to be compassionate and be able to work well with others. You also have to be able to think quickly and make decisions quickly. Well, that's a quick overview of what nursing is. Hopefully now when people ask you what you do for work, you can tell them. If you enjoyed this video or learned something, please click the like button. If you have a friend who's a nurse, be sure to share this video with them. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.